when you're combining that with your paddling, will get you going forward. You got to coordinate your body movement with your paddling. That's what you do on the recovery. What?
You don't mean that literally.
So, just forward, shifting body weight forward. Right, you're still going, right? Yeah. Right? And that, see, it's keeping you going, right? So you coordinate that on your recovery. That's your recovery. On your recovery, you're twisting forward, right? And that's adding to your momentum moving forward. Yeah. That looks really good, Kyle and Jen. Shannon. Do it on the left side.
Yeah, I'm doing it on the left side. Ron knows I did it in the Halloween race, so I don't have to.
Try not to sit up quite so much, there's no rotate. But yeah, you're getting it.
Show that 4.5 motion again. I didn't quite get what you were saying.
So take a stroke.
So are you?
This is what you're doing on the recovery. You're shifting your body weight forward.
On your
So,
hip? Or just your upper body?
Well, depends on how much hip flexibility you have. But like in an OC6 you'd use leg drive, but in an OC1 you can't. So it's more sort of just rotating down toward the water like this.
When you go forward, are you going forward quickly or slowly?
Quickly.
Okay, so if you go forward like that.
Yeah, so it's, but you want to be in time with a rhythm. And that'll be your stroke rate.
Right, but the point is you go forward rapidly, or rotate forward rapidly.
Yeah, well you want your recovery, the timing of your recovery will depend on your boat speed and the water conditions and all that kind of stuff, right? But, so for our purposes, just take sort of moderate rate.
See, I've been trying to go relax on the recovery so fast, slow, fast, slow. I'm saying that's wrong.
Well, for what WMO is doing, we're minimizing airtime on the recovery.
Really?
Because you don't want the boat speed to drop. So it's, but for the purposes of novice and race development, I say give it airtime to set up. But as you become better, you don't need the airtime to set up. And then the faster recovery allows you to apply power more frequently and they'll allow you to get the boat planing faster.
Okay, well, what I was talking about was this motion here from out to set up, slow, and then
No,
let the boat glide.
Yeah, no, shorten that up.
Okay.
Well, the other thing too is that it depends on what your boat speed's doing. If your boat speed's slowing down during that glide,
Yeah.
it's not productive.
Yeah, I know I said that, but if you go in too quick, you're actually breaking the boat when you go in a little bit, aren't you?
Yeah, I know, you gotta time it. You'll figure out what feels right. You'll get a speed that works because you'll figure out, because the other thing too is that the amount of catch and how much force you apply, it's all related to your boat speed, right? Because you're not gonna dig down too hard if you're planing that quickly, because that'll slow the boat down. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, say for example, if you did a heavy stroke during ups at a race start, or if you do a heavy stroke when you're tapping it, when you're surfing, right? It's not, that's not productive, because you want to maintain the boat speed. So. because you're shifting your body weight forward in combination with the boat moving forward after you've applied power. But that's the thing, is like if you come too far back, you're coming back a little bit too far. If you stay leaning forward, it's much easier to keep that weight in front. Try and get over top of your blade a little bit more. Try using a thumbless grip. You'll get about a thumbless grip on the bottom. Yeah. You'll get an extra ½ inch on your reach. And you'll just feel the pressure pulling. You'll feel the pressure against the paddle pulling. The same as if you were doing a lat pull down at the gym, you use a thumbless grip. Okay. Paddling on the right. Paddle on the right. Rotate. So lead with that bottom arm, reaching down towards the water. Pull. Put your bottom hand a little bit higher up. Yeah, that's better. And hinge down from your waist to fully bury that blade at the catch. Feel a bit more resistance?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So hard not to use your arms.
Yeah, so you want to rotate forward with your body just like on that paddle, you know, that drill a second ago without the paddle. And hinge down to bury your blade. Okay, let me just go on the other side too in case I didn't get the other side very well. So just scoot forward. What's that? Oh, maybe. Usually the OC1 paddle's an inch shorter, so 1 inch shorter.
So is that better than what we pulled up higher?
No, it's more because you're closer to the water, but I say hold it up higher because then you won't go in negative. You'll, because if you hold it down here, in order for me to get fully submerged, it's really uncomfortable for me to lean forward that far down. So you cheat a bit, having it a bit up a bit more. Okay, I may not have gotten Dan on the other side. I'm gonna run back. Let's head to Granville Bridge and then turn back to Alder Bay. So head to Granville Bridge and then go back to Alder Bay.